A young woman knelt at the church altar and prayed every morning before sunrise. Her older brother walked in and laughed at her. "You're wasting your time talking to the air." The woman stood up and walked to the church kitchen. She cooked soup for the homeless people who came for breakfast. Her brother followed her and said, "Get a real job. Stop giving away free food." A sick elderly man came to the church door. He coughed and asked for medicine money. The woman gave him $50 from her purse. Her brother yelled, "That's stupid. You barely have money for yourself." The woman smiled and said, "God will provide." 1 week later, the church gave the woman an award. The pastor said, "You fed 200 people this month." The woman held the certificate with tears in her eyes. Her brother snatched the certificate and threw it on the floor. "This paper is worthless. You need money, not awards. I want you to be smart and rich, poor and stupid. Your faith won't pay your rent." The woman picked up the certificate. She said, "I trust God's plan." 10 years passed. The brother lost his job at the bank. He got sick and needed surgery. The hospital bill was $80,000. He had no money and no insurance. He sat in the hospital hallway and cried. A doctor walked up to him. The doctor said, "Mr. Johnson, your surgery is paid for." The brother was shocked. "What? Who paid it?" The doctor smiled. "Someone already covered everything. You can go home after surgery." 1 week later, the brother left the hospital. A black car waited outside. The driver opened the door. The woman stepped out wearing a business suit. The brother's mouth fell open. "What are you doing here?" The woman said. "I paid your hospital bill." The brother shook his head. "How? You had no money." The woman pulled out a business card. It said, "Foundation, CEO." She said, "God gave me a vision 10 years ago. I started a charity with $100. Now we help 5,000 people every year. We make $2 million. The elderly man from 10 years ago walked over. He wore a nice suit. He said to the brother, "Your sister gave me $50 when I was dying. I used it to buy medicine. I got better and started my own company. Now I donate to her charity every month." The elderly man handed the brother a check for $100,000. "This is for you. Your sister asked me to help you start over." The brother fell to his knees. He cried and said, "I was so wrong. I'm sorry." The woman held his hand. She said, "True wealth is not money in your pocket. It's faith in your heart and love in your actions." The brother hugged his sister. He whispered, "Teach me to pray. Drop a heart if faith in God always provides more than we can imagine."